Well, it's I know it's a whirlwind trade deadline, moving back home, family. But now that you've kind of settled in, what's life like as an Edmonton Oiler for you?
It's awesome. I got lots of people supporting me here and lots of fans, family and that who love the Oilers and they love seeing me wearing the jersey and they still tell me it's a pretty surreal feeling for them seeing that and I'm really proud to be an Oiler and I'm having lots of fun so far.
Has it been easy to settle in because you're closer to home, or because you have more people that know you here? Not complicated, but if it is, it's kind of in a good way because there's people around.
Yeah, I think as the days go by, it starts to feel like at the start it almost feels like, oh, I'm on another road trip or something. You're in the same hotel you are on the road. But now it's kind of, you start to realize more like, oh, no, I'm an Edmonton Oiler. So it's been good off the ice. And then, on the ice there's lots of things in the game that are different we're doing here and stuff that I've been doing the last 4 years in Montreal where your play style changes a little bit. So there's some room for growth and some adjustments and that to make on the ice. But it's overall the team's playing great and it's going good.
You've been to this rink many times as a kid and you played here as a visitor, but you've had a few home games. What's the atmosphere like just on that side of things?
It's good. The fans are into it and they're loud out there and it helps us a lot. It's when we get scoring chances and that and we feed off them when they're making noise and the fans have been really good.
Because the home record over the last little while is really good, like 8 in a row, 10 games over 500. Do you guys get in the room a sense that this is becoming what you want it to be?
Yeah, I think, the guys talk about and we want to establish that identity, like this is a hard building, come play in and in front of our fans and against us. And I think, when you can start stacking up those wins, and it's crucial to capitalize on home ice. And that's where you're most comfortable playing, obviously, and you got your fans behind you. So to be able to get those wins, it's big.
It can get kind of loud, and then Connor gets a goal, the place lifts. Does that make a difference? Can you feel that? Do you sense that?
Yeah. If you're late in your shift and whatever on the bench, even if we get a big goal and you're tired, it gives you an extra jolt. You feel the adrenaline, and your body kind of gets lighter, and you're ready to go when the crowd gets into it, and it fires you up.
Just kind of on the note of home ice advantages, teams battling for home ice advantage in the first round. You were on a team that went on a long playoff run. Can you kind of talk about the value of having home ice advantage in a series in the playoffs?
Yeah, I think home ice is huge. Like I said, it's where you feel most comfortable playing. You know how the building feels, and that's where you should be playing your best hockey. And I think that's kind of what we've established here. And that's what I've felt, especially since we've been here. I think we played very well, and I think it's huge. If you can go into playoffs, and you got to take advantage of those games on home ice.
Might be slightly a silly question, but this team's won 8 in a row at home. Can a team get better at learning at how to play at home, if that makes sense?
I think so. I think it's just about hammering your habits and just about not getting comfortable, and I don't sense that at all in our group. We stay hungry and we want to go out there and put our best effort on the ice every game. But home ice advantage, it's important playing in front of your fans and making them happy and getting them into it as well with just playing good, and then you just feed off that and it helps the game.
Who's your favorite player this year?
My favorite player was I liked Horkoff a lot, a forward, not a defenseman, but he was probably, through the years, he was probably steady, one of my favorite Oilers.
I couldn't help but think when you got the number 27. That's a pretty special number this time.
Yeah, there's a lot of, it's a different playing style than I'm used to, but there's been some good players wearing that jersey.
I actually watched you during the anthem, and you were singing in your hometown. It has to be special.
Yeah, I don't remember that moment exactly, but maybe just in it, not thinking too much, but it is. I try to look around and see all the Oilers fans in Edmonton, and I'm an Oiler now, and it's a special moment in life for sure.